Oh, sorry, I was playing a game.
I like video games. If you like video games, you should tell me Zane, because I'm the one who designed your favorite video game. I'm a video game designer. Video game designer is a fitting job if you love video games. Video game designers look through their goals and prioritize what things need to get finished each day. They can find the most creative ideas for games in each morning. They come up with new ideas in a few hours that seem fun, engaging, and positively affect users. They create games that we play. Do you want to be a video game designer? But first, during the career unit, I chose the top 3 careers that interested me. There are video game designer, which my job is, being music director, and being an actor. The opportunity cost is the job that you gave up in order to have the career you want. In this case, I gave up being a movie director. I chose to become a video game designer instead of a movie director because I am wanting to play my movie plan to another company, and possibly to Gary Hahn and Michael Hahn. Every job has positive incentives, which are the things that make you want to do it. For my job and thing, the good things, right? You get to play video games for free because you're in a company. You get to make up stories. You get to draw for money, and you also get to be on the computer. Unfortunately, there are also negative incentives and might make the job less appealing. With my job, the bad things are that you get very little pay. It costs a lot to go to Japan. It's very far away from a family. If you can't sing, you're fired. I use this worksheet to create a monthly budget. It shows that the yearly salary average for video game designers just starting out is $38,000. You could get up to $120,000 a year over time. This makes my monthly salary $3,166.67. I spent the most money on housing because I am living in Washington, where housing is expensive. I decided to have 2 roommates just to bring the cost down, and it's still $733.67. I spent some money on transportation. For taking a bus and riding my bike, I save money. It's allowed me to only have $135 transportation. By playing the two instead of my roommate. To get that price down to $170. I didn't want to pay taxes. To get things I have to. My taxes come to $704.25. By here at home, I was able to keep my food bill down to $250 a month. I attended a 4-year college and have student loans that cost me $652.33. Since I don't need to make toiletries, I only budgeted $15 for that. Discretionary includes things like savings, clothing, and internet, which I budgeted at $206.42. I thought housing and utilities would cost a lot more money than what I ended up with in my budget. I didn't realize how much my school loans will cost. Well, being an actor, too dangerous. My pie graph shows a good vision of how my money is spent. It clearly shows the majority of my income going to housing, taxes, and school loans. In each of those, taking over 20% of my income. Since my employer doesn't cover all my medical insurance, it comes in at 9%. Even though I'm in at home, my food bill still takes 8% of my budget. Since the kitchen has a number of different items, including savings, it comes down to 7%. So my utilities keep it down to 7%. So my utilities help me keep it down to 5%. Where my bike transportation is expensive at 4%. My final piece is the pie is 20%, which only takes up 1%. To meet my budget, I have some trade-offs. I gave up living by myself so I could afford a phone. I gave up eating out so I could afford internet. And I gave up having pets so I could pay my school loans. Sorry. My plan for a job, it is a good idea to have a resume that clearly outlines your experiences and qualifications. My resume shows that the college I attend is the DigiPen Institute of Technology, where I received a bachelor's degree in computer science and design. It also lists the skills I have for creating a video game. As a video game, super video game animation, ability to program the games, audio programming skills, creativity, and educational game software development. My resume of my learning application also shows that I worked at GameStop, the retail customer service, or RCS for short, where I made various shelving displays and collaborated with fellow employees. I also worked at Game On in Newton, Kansas, as a cashier selling games. The final thing on my resume are my references. I use Mr. Woodward, Mr. Algebra teacher, and Dave Hall, manager of GameStop. My letter application is written in CEO, just like a Nintendo American Inc. In it, I explained that I would like a video game designing job based on training and 3D design. I think I'll be qualified for this job because I have my bachelor's computer science and game design from DigiPen. And I have one of the main awards while in college in game design. While doing the research, I found the following 5 websites useful. www.bls.gov, where I found interesting facts about my job. At transparentfairs.com, where I found the cost of bus fare. At study.com, where I got a good description of what game developer does. And classroom.com, where I was able to get my articles. My guide helped me to find my experience. At CrushEntertainment.com, I found 2 articles at Crush, which are interviews with video game designers. So they informed me that I select to have a child I dream of. To get all things to review, I'll do a poem all for you. Games are fun, games are happy. Games are planned, for example, Mappy. Video game designers will find ideas pretty cool. Coolest games off 3. $7 not too late. The good thing is that games are free, bad thing is it has a little free pay. The budget goes, say for a bike, well, so the thing else is playing Spike. Actually, I don't, directly, I don't, thinking if I do, it's no out. My college depends, it is to tech, my skills and space to see is creating. George Fiction, one step forward, the website is articles, and the one can read. I hope you enjoy my presentation. Goodbye, I'm back with my game nation.
Alright, questions for Zane? You have questions to ask?
This is